It's a one-of-a-kind space new to Champaign that houses multiple small businesses all under one roof. And here with a fresh look at what the CU Flower House has to offer is owner and designer Andrea Hunt Shelton. Andrea, you've made it beautiful in here.
We just brought the shop.
And it's amazing. So let's talk about the shop because like I mentioned, it's several small businesses all in one location.
Yeah.
What kind of businesses do you feature?
Well, so I was on the hunt for a flower shop and I ran into this space. Jill Guth showed it to me, and it used to be a restaurant and it had a walk-in cooler, so it saved me a ton of money right off the top. But it was way bigger than what I needed for a flower shop. So I got to thinking, I'm like, I know all these other small businesses, women-owned primarily, not exclusively, but primarily, that also could really benefit from having a space. So I went for it, and we built it out so that it is the CU Flower House Co-op. So there are multiple small businesses. We all share one POS system. We share one roof. We share one consultation space, multiple consultation spaces, actually. But so Honey Bunny Bakes is one of the renters. Apricity Inc. is one of our renters. She's a calligrapher in town. And Daisy Moon is one of our new renters. She is she's an engineer for the UOI, but she has this hobby where she makes these incredible earrings and jewelry out of pressed flowers, fresh fruit, pressed and dried vegetables, butterfly wings.
Wow.
Yeah, so we have a bunch of, and then I try all my retail, I also try to use local businesses. So it's a one-stop shop of all things creative Champaign.
It is. And is it also a rental space where people can come in and like kind of work or rent the space out for some type of event?
Yes, yeah, it is. So you can rent when you come in at any time, the flower shop table is the flower bar where you can come and pick out your own blooms and make your own bouquet. But that table itself can be rented as a dinner party table. So I'm in cahoots with the caterers around town. There's no exclusive caterer that we use, but you just book the space from us and then you go outside and get your own caterer. We do have a BYOB license, so you can bring in your own beverages or have a caterer provide it for you. And then you can also, so that table sits up to 16, but then you can also rent the whole space for up to 50 for a cocktail party.
Wow. Well, the space is beautiful. Just even when you drive by. I love your pink open sign. It's like, I just want to go in and check it out. So flowers are obviously your expertise here in designing them. So you're going to kind of show us a little arrangement here because Valentine's Day is coming.
It's coming up. So we have these on constant display in the flower shop right now. These are part of my rentals that we do. So it's also a rental business. So we have event rentals like for ceremonies, weddings, events, things like that. So these are two of the floral screens. But these dried florals are so much fun and they come in so many different colors. They'll last forever. So these were just examples of what we can do for weddings and events, but I thought that I would show a little arrangement here.
Yeah.
I just had one started here for a Valentine's Day feel, but it's so fun to use these dried florals in them too. This is another one example of just little arrangements that we're going to do, little $25 arrangements at the shop. And these dried florals will last forever, so you can come in and just pick out your own stuff, and then you can get them out every year for Valentine's Day.
Well, and how fun is that vase too?
Isn't that great? The little hand.
Yes,
it's a big.
I love that.
People are big fans of it.
How would you describe your style of, I guess, flower arranging? Because it looks very whimsical to me.
That's the word I always use, is whimsical, free form. I won't ever use a order gathering system, which tells you have to do this certain arrangement. It has to be these stems. It has to look like this. I really let the flowers do the talking, right? So we're mainly a designer's choice floral shop. So you just order, you just tell us what you want to spend, and then based on the pretty blooms that we have in, we build something for you.
Very cool. Okay, I know Valentine's Day is coming. I'm going to guess sooner rather than later, get those orders in for your loved one. And you actually have a great offer for not only your business, but some of the others involved with your co-op.
Yes, yeah, and we have actually befriended Old Town Deli, so we're right next to Old Town Meat and Deli. And so anytime that you shop from any of the small businesses, you always will get 10% off one of the other businesses inside the shop.
Yeah, right there in that little strip.
Yep.
I love that.
Same thing, yeah, with Old Town Meat and Deli. If you want to do a Valentine's Day arrangement with us, get some cookies for Mary and Honey Bunny Bakes, and then get your steak next door for dinner that night.
You're set.
You're set. 10% off from each other, so.
Okay, and do they have to mention anything about that, or it's just...
Just bring in your receipt.
Okay.
Yeah, if you just bring your receipt from Old Town or if you bring your seed from Honey Bunny over to us, or if you're purchasing there and then you want to get your flowers with us too, then we'll honor that 10%.
Well, such a great addition here to Champaign, Urbana, and beautiful, just very beautiful flowers and arrangements. If you want to learn more about the CU Flower House, maybe some of those other businesses that hang out there with her in her space, we'll have all that information on our website, dayliving.tv.